And we now cross live to Stadion Del Wings. Jimmy Jim Nabt joins Andrew Patterson. Andrew, bit of a change from last week, the jubilation of beating the champions.
Yep.
Perhaps it took it out of you and you've came up against the worst possible opponents, Red Bull, who just never stopped running.
I think at the end of the day we were unfortunate not to come away with anything for that match. I think we were the more dominant of the side, and but that's what you get when you take on a team that falls over all the time.
Is there anything you're referring to there, Andrew? Anything in particular?
I mean, they may go down. That's fair enough under challenges, but if they want to fall down every time there's a challenge, then that's fair enough. We're a physical team, so we tend to stand up more to that sort of thing. But if a referee wants to blow the whistle every time that happens, when he can see that it's blatantly not a foul and it's just maybe somebody losing their balance, then there's not much you can do. I mean, we never really got into our flow until the second half. The referee must have run out of air in his lungs or something.
Is it a case of swings and roundabouts, do you think? There was a lot of criticism on Frank Ribery from odd manager David Patterson after he seemed to go down quite easily under a challenge which won you the game last week. Has the complete opposite happened this week and it's been yourselves hard done by?
I think Frank was blatantly caught last week. Blatantly. Regardless of whether he went down or not, the guy kicked his shin, and that's another game and it has nothing to do with this week. So I'm not going to reflect on poetic justice or anything like that because it doesn't exist. What exists is wins and losses, and the occasional draw.
Yeah, why do you think he just couldn't get a goal today?
I think the goalkeeper played fantastic, and he was probably the one player on their team that deserved the result. I think we were better, and the guys are better in there. They're just as angry as me, so therefore that's what makes me angry as well. So, what else can you say?
Well, anger's all round. Do you think perhaps the change of formation at the start of the game may have just mixed up your usual tactics?
No, because we played that formation last week and won the match. So we went for the same again because it was away from home and we didn't want to leave ourselves exposed at all. But unfortunately with the early goal it's made it difficult for us to come back, and we reverted to two up front towards the end, and I think you could see how much pressure we were putting them under, and I think they're extremely lucky to have got the 3 points. But we're still sixth in the league. It's a shame because I thought maybe with 3 games to go, depending on how other teams played, we may even manage to make Europe. But I tell you now, if we make Europe, I'll shave my head.
Right, well, we'll look forward to the possibility of that. Thanks, Andrew.
Thanks.